Hello, can y'all hear me? We're gonna get started with an intermission before we start the third round of the preseason of Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. This is gonna be pool number 5 of the Giants intermission. So, the Amiibo we have featured on the top, that's gonna be Plantar Steve Amiibo against Soy Sauce's Ganondorf. On the bottom left, we have Lucille's King Deity and Holy Wars' Zeros with Samus. And on the bottom right, that's going to be Dave Cade's Meta Knight and Kofun's Olimar Amiibo. So it's going to be Amiibo we're going to start with for this round robin pools. That will be pool 5. We're also going to do pool 6 today of the round robin pools. But when we come back from our first intermission, we are going to get started with a Swarm against the Ditto Burritos to start things off for our Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 3 of the preseason, round number 3. Good luck! Alright, hello everybody. That was the first round of Pool 5 for our Giant Intermission. So we have wins from Ghost Toast, Marsh, and Wings in this first round of Pool 5. But you're not here for this. You're here for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Let's get started with Preseason Round 3. So, we changed the order up a little for Preseason Round 3, so it's not going to be the same teams in the beginning of the round, other teams in the end. Well, you're still going to have the independent teams towards the end, so Time Zone Squad, No Custody, Red Blue, and the national teams, those are still going to be towards the end, but we're going to get started tonight with the Swarm against the Ditto Burritos. So it's going to be the same roster orders we've been seeing the last two rounds, so Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, I Don't Love You, Samurai X, and Strong 280. They will be going up against Ditto, Tilted, Freak, Piglet, and Layla. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, on the bottom text, we have the current preseason records for the teams. I did update that before stream this time. That's one of two things we actually did. The other, we'll get to that when we get to that, whenever we have a match about halfway through this stream. But let's get started. Up, left, right, down. In the future, probably not this year, but sometime next year, I'll definitely want to get a second Pro Controller for my Switch 2. I forget, this thing loads fast. And we're still going to be on Spirit Pillar Omega form for the Ditto Burritos. Let's get started with Vin Diesel and Ditto as your leadoffs. It's going to be 2018 already. Going to be the Dorian gets parried, and we see the down smash as Vin Diesel off stage. Ditto not going to follow, just going to stay on stage. And we see another parry, another down smash out of that parry. Vin Diesel will come back on stage safely. Let's see if we see a scenario again. Nope, down throw and up throw. It's going to be 79% now. Ditto's not taking damage in a little bit. Going to be forward throw. Vin Diesel still off stage. He will come back on. No two-frame down smash. We see the downer sending Vin Diesel off. He's just been getting thrown off stage and just coming back on. Let's see what happens next. Up tilt, followed by up air. Vin Diesel at 117 as Ditto finally takes his first little bit of damage and wow, but out of that parry, it's going to be a down tilt followed by, gets hit by the neutral air. We see down special sending Vin Diesel off stage again. 146 to 38. That Dorian is going to miss. This Ganondorf has not been able to land any of those Dorians today, but is racking up some of that damage slowly onto Ditto. Going to be 146 to 89 now. This looks like a great margin, but still going to be Ditto winning this leadoff. Alright, so here comes Baba Booey, Vic Texas Olimar Amiibo. Going to be 0 to 106 right now as we see down special from Ditto putting Olimar 16 out of parry. No capitalization, but goes around and the down smash 30 to 106 right now. We see that side B coming all the way from the other side of the stage, landing 47 to 114 right now as there's a blue Pikmin and a forward smash. That's going to get rid of Ditto. So now Net Easy's King DD Tilted is going to come in. It's going to be 59 to 0 as the dash attack misses. 59 to 22. It's going to be 65 to 22. King Deity comes back on stage as that Olimar tried to go for a down air right there. 78 to 22. We're going to see the forward smash, the weak hit. Going to be a down throw into a forward air. 78 to 49 as goes deep and Tilted will still survive. So will this. Nope, this Olimar's off stage right now. Got hit by Gordo. Still off stage. Comes back onto the stage though at 93, 95. The throw's going to make it 109. Let's see if this King Deity goes for a Gordo. That is going to miss a little wide right. 112 to 60 right now, but down tilt will result in this KO. So that's 2 KOs from this King Deity. It's going to be... No, 1 KO from this King Deity. My apologies. 0 to 72 right now as I Don't Love You. This is Ditto's King Deity Amiibo coming out. This is supposed to be the replacement for Zillihu. We'll see if that's going to be a replacement or not. As, okay, I Don't Love You comes back onto the stage after going off stage for a little bit. Up tilt from Tilted, followed by up throw, up air, 52 to 116. I Don't Love You coming up high in the recovery, and we're going to see a forward tilt out of shield for Tilted. Going to be a down smash, making this 81 116. 81 131 as both King D's opposite sides of stages. We're going to see I Don't Love You trying to go for the Gordos, but it's going to be down throw into up tilt. Sorry, up air. It's 102 to 131 right now between these King Deities right now. Up tilt. Going to send I Don't Love You at 116. That up air. Not able to KO quite yet. That Gordo barely misses. But down smash from I Don't Love You will get rid of Tilted. So here comes Reps Hero Freak. Charging that fireball. That's going to get parried to another half ball. That one's going to miss. And we're going to see the inhale followed by, no follow up from the inhale, but we see the forward tilt in the other direction. 136 to 38 right now. We're going to see King Deity, the forward tilt. He's going to get hit by that. Still alive at 152 as he's racking up damage onto this hero amiibo now. Let's see. Dash attack. That won't KO quite yet as Freak should be able to come back onto the stage safely. He will. But let's see. It's going to be a forward throw from the hero, sending I Don't Love You off stage. And we're going to see no aerial from this hero. Just trying to avoid the reverse aerial from that King Deity. 178 to 86 right now. We're going to see a footstool. Freak gets a KO with a footstool off stage, and now we're going to see Samurai X coming out. It's a 2 versus 3 right now, as Freak at 107% right now. We did see a KO from Samurai X back in the first round, a game-winning KO. Let's see if Samurai can get a KO here. as this hero at 107% right now. 33 to 107 right now. We see the dash attack get parried, so it's going to be 42 to 112 as forward smash will not KO quite yet. The Sheik's going to go off stage, but just not do anything. 42 to 124 right now. We're going to see the forward tilt miss, and it's going to be a down smash thing freak off stage, and Sheik just threatening with off stage presence. That dash attack gets parried, so it's going to be 49 to 137 right now. Forward tilt from the hero. Going to make this a forward smash. That is 2 KOs from Freak now in this game, so strong 280 with the counter attack. Actually, no, that was a down smash. She was still invincible at the time. She's going to get rid of Freak. So Panker's Palutena, 1 KO already in a 1 versus 3 scenario. Now we're going to see J9K's Ganondorf Piglet. So it's going to be 0 to 44 as she's bullying him with the forward tilt and reticle. Down smash going to miss. Ganondorf finally lands a hit onto the Palutena, but forward tilt sending this Ganondorf off stage, and he will be short. He's going to be short. He's not going to come back. So this is going to come down to the last amiibo between Strong 280 and Layla. Can Strong 280 make the 1 versus 3 comeback against Ditto Burritos? Link already dealing massive damage onto this Palutena right now, though. It's going to be 74 to 10. Let's see. Link with the forward throw, 83 to 10 as Layla threatens offstage presence, but the neutral air will not KO quite yet. Reticle, that's going to miss. Forward tilt sending Link off stage, only at 21% though, so he comes back on. It's going to be dash attack get parried. Palutena with a forward smash. 88 to 41 right now in this first game of preseason round 3. 88 to 56. That's going to be an arrow parried. Palutena trying to go for the side B. 95 to 68 as this is going to be close. We see the forward tilt. That's going to hit the Link barely. 95 to 76 as Palutena misses the forward smash. Gets a forward tilt herself. Going to be 95 to 94 right now between these two amiibo. Can she make the comeback? Link off stage, Palutena off stage. Both of them going to come back on. Nope. Link with the back air. Palutena should be able to recover unless Link threatens off stage. They are still off stage right now. They're going to come back on. 118 to 94, 124 to 94. Palutena with the up air to make sure Link doesn't hit her. 124 to 104, but the up smash is going to make sure this comeback does not happen as the Ditto Burritos barely survived the onslaught of Strong 280. It was back and forth for a while, then Freak with 2 KOs. It was going to be a blowout win for the Ditto Burritos, but then Strong 280 almost makes the comeback as the Swarm will fall just a little bit short against the Ditto Burritos. A 5-4 victory for the Ditto Burritos as, let's see the preseason record now. They're going to be 2-1 in this preseason, while the Swarm is going to be 1-2 in the preseason. Both teams entering 1-1. All right. We also had 1 KOs from Baba Booey, I Don't Love You, Tilted, and Ditto. No KOs from Samurai X, Piglet, or Vin Diesel. Let's head towards the intermission now as we have round 2 of Pool 5, the Giants intermission. Hello, welcome to the intermission. So, let's press these A buttons real quick. Let's see. Soy Sauce's Ganondorf is going to be the amiibo jumping in System 1 for the whole time, so it's going to be the top. Bottom left, let's clear everything real quick. Bottom right is also going to get cleared, even though one of those maybe going to be in the same slot. Alright, so round 2 of this pool number 5. On the top, we're going to see Soy Sauce's Ganondorf, as just mentioned. Pizza Roll is going to be facing off against Holy Wars' Zero Suit Samus. As for the bottom left corner, we're going to see Kofun's Olimar going up against Plantar's Steve Ghost Toast. Here is Plantar's Ghost Toast. And as for that bottom right corner, we're going to see Dave K's Meta Knight Wings going up against Lucille's King Dedede Marsh. Both of them won their sets in round 1, so the winner of this will come out 2-0. Alright. When we come back from this intermission, we're going to have the Starbreakers against Ottawa. Good luck. Hello, I am back. I went to get some water while I was gone. So we have some wins from Pizza Roll, Pikmin Eater, and Marsh in round 2 of this pools. So let's see. I'm gonna try to look at the standings. Yeah, so Lucille's King Deity Marsh is the last remaining undefeated Amiibo in that pool 5. But let's get back to your Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Alright, so we have the Starbreakers against... Is my volume gone? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I put it on a different song. Okay. My bad. Okay. We have the Starbreakers against Ottawa, as we're going to see Ottawa's home stage for the first time this preseason. So, we have the Trader, Big Sword, Cloud Jr., Spooky, and Chuck E. Cheese going up against Sauron, Papaya, Love Foolish, Informer, and Antivirus. Let's get started. Alright, so up, left, right, down. Alright, so Ottawa's home stage. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see this quite yet in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. It's such a super cool stage. Y'all will see exactly what we're talking about unless you already know. But it's going to be Mementos Persona 5 version only, which means we're not going to see the P4 or the P3 version. It's just going to be the red version all season for Ottawa during their home games. Your lead-ups are the Trader against Sauron, so Nightmare Steve Zerby. We're going to see 59-23 right now. It's Luckman Sephiroth. Oh, those wooden tools are broken for Zerby, so he has to mine more wooden tools. He has iron available if he wants to use it, but Sephiroth has the wing now, so it's going to be 7-85 right now. Let's see. Dash attack gets parried, and that up smash will KO the Sephiroth. So the Trader does get a KO as the lead-off. Alright, so now we're going to see Obsessive Piranha Papaya, who got caught in that minecart for a little bit. We're going to see the up throw, followed by the... Nope, no up smash. Got interrupted by a neutral air. 85-28 right now. Let's see. Dash attack, followed by... Going to be an up tilt, followed by... Nope, no follow-up. So it's going to be 63%. That is 74. So it's 89-74 between these two Amiibo right now. Let's see. That gold tool is available for Zerby. Will he mine it? Let's see. He's going to use that minecart, send Papaya off stage, and during this time, he's blown himself up with a bomb. He will survive, as Papaya will come back onto the stage, but a minor mistake from the Trader, as we're going to see he landed in that poison cloud the entire time, tried going for the anvil, but he will get KO'd, so no usage out of that gold armor. Alright. Big Sword is coming out now for the Starbreakers, the #1 overall pick back in the Season 2 draft. We're going to see the down tilt, making this 31-143. Up tilt, not going to land, as Papaya already dealing 53%. Going to be 60, 74. Big Sword is off stage. That Spike Ball is going to miss as Big Sword comes back onto the stage. Down special, making this 77-161. Papaya comes back onto the stage. Let's see. Dorian will miss. Up smash will miss. And now this parry. Down smash going to send Big Sword off stage, and that might be too far. It will be too far. So Papaya has 2 KOs so far. Alright. 0-2. Did Cloud just... Luckman's Cloud just self-destructed. That is technically KO number 3 for Papaya. And Papaya's already doing 40% right now. So, disastrous game for the Starbreakers right now. Papaya will finally be KO'd by the Meta Knight down there. So, we're going to see 40-0 right now. I don't know what happened because I was looking at chat. It's going to be 40-21 right now, as Love Foolish has to deal this damage control for... Not Love Foolish, but Spooky has to deal damage control for this team right now against Love Foolish. That's Love Foolish. Oh, he's going to be too far. It's going to be too far. Spooky, that is Spooky's second KO right now. So he even things up at 2 Amiibo each. One Eon's Violent Form is going to come out for Ottawa now. 74-5% right now, as Spooky making this 55-30. 25-30, my bad. So it's 89-30 right now between these two Amiibo. Side special, gonna deal a little bit of chip damage, so it's 89-34. We're gonna see up tilt followed by a special into down air. It will KO Spooky. So now Chuck E. Cheese has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Starbreakers. It's gonna be, let's see, neutral air into grab followed by side B. That's gonna send Chuck E. Cheese. He will be able to come back because he still has natural jumps. He will. Alright, 29-49 as Informer. Up throw followed by get forward air. Going to be 51-68 right now between these two Amiibo. King Deity try to go for the grab, but gets hit by the forward tilt. 65-78. It's going to be a side B, which does not land. Down tilt going to send Informer off stage, and he will be able to come back with the up special. He is within range of that tether. Let's see. Still within range as he comes back again. That's going to be a parried forward tilt, as it's going to be 91-103. Jab from King Deity. Going to make Informer 117% right now. Let's see. 98-117. As forward tilt, 98-129 right now. Chuck E. Cheese. That forward smash, he will get away with that forward smash. Informer with the bad parry attempt as it's going to come down to the last amiibo. No! C Sharp's Hero Antivirus with the game-winning down there for Ottawa as they will win this 5-4. Investigate Cloud Jr. for gambling. Yes, Cloud Jr. needs to be investigated for gambling. He is a member of the Cleveland Guardians. Trust. He saw that John Son on DraftKings or Sportsbook, whatever you do. That's what he did. He threw that game. He bet the over for Papaya getting 3 KOs. Watch. We go into his account. He got a DraftKings account. Watch. All right, so since Cloud Jr. KO'd, that is considered 3 KOs for Papaya. So Papaya with a 3 KO performance, Spooky with 2 KOs trying to make a comeback, but ultimately Antivirus seals the deal to make this a win for Ottawa. So let's see. The Starbreakers, they will advance to they will fall to a 1-2 record in this preseason, while Ottawa picks up their first win in their first home game in franchise history. Alright. We got that screenshot. Now let's head to your intermission. Alright. So, round 3 of Pool 5. Let's see who we got. On the top part of your screen, we're going to see Colefin's Olimar. Colefin's Olimar is going to be facing off against Soy Sauce's Ganondorf. So, let's bring in Colefin. Let's bring in Soy Sauce. On the bottom left corner, we're going to see Lucille's King Dedede, who is the last undefeated amiibo. Actually, no, sorry, my apologies. I was reading round 4. No, we're going to see Holy Wars' Zero Suit Samus going up against Dave K's Meta Knight. So, Dave K Meta Knight. So that means on the bottom right corner, we're going to see Plantar's Steve amiibo, the Enderman alt, going up against Lucille's undefeated King Dedede. Alright. Round 3 of this Pool 5 is going to get started right now. When we come back from the intermission, we're going to have the Dynamic Divorce against Edmonton. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go! Game. Meta Knight wins.
Alright, Lucille's King Deity remains undefeated in this round robin pool, so she's going to advance 3-0 with this 2-1 victory over Planetary Steve. Soy Sauce advancing to 2-1 with the sweep over Colt Fun's Olimar, and we see another win from Dave K's Meta Knight. With 2 rounds remaining in this round robin pool, we have those 2 Amiibo with 2-1 records and Lucille at 3-0 with a +4 differential. There's going to be 3 Amiibo trying to compete for those 2 guaranteed slots, but who knows? That's why we had the wildcard slots available. Maybe one of those could be used here. But you're not here for this. You're here for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Season 3, Preseason Round 3, Game Number 3, as we have the Dynamic Divorce against Edmonton. So, Edmonton's roster order is going to be the exact same with one little change. MTJ Gators' Lucas Betterness is going to make his Squad Strike debut in that leadoff position, and as you can see, both Byleth had the same color, so Ascent is temporarily a woman. For now, don't worry, this is reversible in some cases, or not reversible, I don't know. Wait, that's not the right Meta Knight? Let me check. Oh, whoops, it's a Piranha Plant. My bad. Okay, let's get that fixed real quick. Bun Sweet's Piranha Plant. Whoops, I scanned the wrong amiibo. Yeah, my bad. Bun Sweet's Meta Knight, that's on, Which team even is that, Meta Knight on? Yeah, I scanned the wrong amiibo. Yeah, earned to be determined. Don't worry. Every once in a while, we load the wrong amiibo. Alright, so there we go. Now we have the right amiibo. So it's going to be earned to be determined, Tifa, Aerith, Failnaught, and Mythos going up against Betterness, Doofunator, Ascent MLL, AI Sonic, and Galaxia. Let's get started. And it's going to be the first home game we see for Edmonton this preseason, as they retain their same home stage. It's going to be the Omega form of Bridge of Eldon. Alright. Yes, I am happy for Ascent MLL's transition. Glad she's being the person she wants to be. For one night only, because same color, but watch. If you or a loved one has a yellow Byleth, please use it during Edmonton's home games. 45-0 right now in the leadoffs between Urban Determined and Betterness, as Betterness in his debut already racking up 70% on this Piranha Plant. Let's see if this was the right amiibo. 70-31. Gonna be, let's see, dash attack followed by neutral air, making this 82-31. We're gonna see the jab into down smash, and that will KO. So Betterness with a KO in its debut. So now we're gonna see Joe's Cloud amiibo Tifa. Gonna be a down smash, sending this Cloud off stage for now. The Thunder gonna interrupt, but Cloud will come back at 30%. But it's gonna be 36-60 as, let's see, the limit break about 2/3 the way through right now. Yeah, no, 3/4. Gonna be 47-60 right now. We're gonna see the back throw from Lucas and Cloud off stage, and that PK Thunder. It's gonna hit. It's gonna be off stage, but he's gonna come back with the up special. 67 each right now with a whole one stock difference. Betterness. Let's see what he does. He's gonna use a down smash. He's gonna miss. So out of parry, over forward to in the other direction as Tifa has to come back on. 91-88 right now. We're gonna see the forward smash that will KO this Lucas, but massive damage onto the Cloud amiibo as Doofunator coming out. Cloud is almost at that meter again. He will have the meter, but he's got to use it on the up special on his way back up. He will. 134-0 right now. 148, 149-0 right now as Cloud comes back onto the stage. Gonna be Doofunator. Let's see. He's gonna avoid that forward smash. Gets hit by the side B though. Only the first hit. Avoids the side B, and there's gonna be the yellow Pikmin on him right now. Both a yellow and a Pikmin. Actually, no, the purple one is dead. No, the purple one is still alive. My apologies. Doofunator just waiting for this Cloud to come back at 181%. Now, folks, there is a non-zero chance this Cloud could get his third meter, but no! The down air spike when he was already going to die. So, Aerith coming out right now. The Dynamic Divorce has not gone past Aerith so far in this matches so far, so we'll see if Aerith is able to get 4 KOs to continue that, or if we're going to see those other amiibo for the first time in this preseason. 32-44 right now is Aerith at 52% right now. Let's see. 52-44. Up smash, putting her at 74 right now as Doofunator. Can he rack up a second KO? He got more than 20 last season. Let's see what he can do. It's going to be 81. He's trying to go for that dare, but Aerith with the down air instead. So Ascent MLL is going to come out. She is going to be hit with a forward smash, and then the down special attempt from Aerith followed by up throw into no up air follow-up. We see the up air again, but that's going to miss. So it's going to be 106-31 as side B. That's going to miss. So Aerith throws her off stage, and side B, that's going to hit Aerith on the way back up. So 126-44 as neutral special. She's going to jumble that neutral special and gets a back air, but it's not going to be the strong hit, so not as big as a punish. Jab. Going to send Aerith off stage, but she will come back, avoids the up smash, shields that side B, and it's going to be a back throw into back air. That's going to be the second weak spot. Forward smash going to send Ascent off stage, though, and we're going to see no down air quite yet. It was a missed one. That's going to deal with massive shield damage, but Aerith did not get the shield broken because that is critical. One shield break, and she is dead. But Ascent gets KO'd. That's going to be Aerith's second KO of the night. It's going to be 145-0 right now as AI Sonic is coming out for Edmonton. This is going to be Edmonton's Season 1 KO leader. 160-0 right now as AI Sonic. We're going to see the forward throw, sending Aerith off stage. Let's see. Aerith just needs 2 more KOs and like no damage, but no! For the first time this preseason, we are going to see Eon's Byleth amiibo Failnaught for the Dynamic Divorce. It's going to be the neutral air followed by a let's see up tilt missing, so it's gonna be 14-3 right now. 2 amiibo remaining each in this match as we're gonna see out of parry the down smash, making this 20-33. AI Sonic comes back onto the stage, another parry, so that's gonna be a forward throw, but no follow-up from that forward throw from this Byleth. So let's see. Another Pyre, another down smash from Failnut, and we're going to see 20-66 now. It's AI Sonic just struggling to come back onto that ledge. Another parry, another forward tilt, and we see the forward smash. So AI Sonic just going for the grenade, able to get a little bit of damage, but it's 31-94 right now. Forward smash got interrupted, but AI Sonic with the back throw into, nope, gets hit by the Byleth up air, and that up smash from Failnut was on the KO. So now Galaxia has a 1 versus 2 scenario between this Byleth and Luckman's Hero Amiibo Mythos. Gotta be 51-20, but this Byleth dealing damage. It's already 46% onto Galaxia right now. We're gonna see tilt miss, so it's gonna be up tilt from Pyra, followed by up air as Failnut. Gonna be at 76-73 right now because the side special Mithra is out for Galaxia. Mithra will come back onto the stage. It's gonna be up tilt, followed by up air. Mithra will survive at 98%. It's still the Mithra form now. Up tilt into up air. That one almost gets the job done, but not quite yet. So Mithra with the up smash. Gonna be 93-121 after all that. The forward smash is gonna make this down to the last amiibo, but Luckman's Hero Mythos down airs immediately. Gets hit by the up air from this Pyra. Gonna be a forward smash that gets interrupted by a down tilt, and Mithra with the up smash. So it's 29-141, 42-141. Let's see. Hero with the up tilt, and that will make sure no comeback happens as the Dynamic Divorce wins 5-4. All right. Pretty good game. We did not see any Cloud self-destructing this time. All right. So, for the first time this season, we do see all 5 amiibo from the Dynamic Divorce as Failnut and Mythos make their very first appearance. The Dynamic Divorce is 3-0 in this preseason so far, but Betterness had a pretty great debut as that lead-off slot for Edmonton. Alright, let's head towards your intermission now. Hello! So, we're going to have round number 4 of this Pool 5 of the Giant Intermission. Let's see what matches we have. Alright, on the top, it's going to be Soy Sauce's Gandorf Amiibo. It's going to be Pizza Roll. And Pizza Roll is going to be facing up against Dave K's Meta Knight. Both of these amiibo are 2-1 right now. The winner will be 3-1 and will have a huge advantage entering the final round. As for the bottom left, let's see who's going to be on the bottom left. It's going to be Lucille's King Deity Marsh, 3-0 right now. A win here will basically secure a spot into the final stage. She will be going off against Kolfin's Olimar Pikmin Eater. And as for the bottom right corner, let's see. It's going to be Planetar's Steve Ghost Toast. He will be facing off against Holy Wars' Zero Suit Samus. Alright, so those are the current scenarios for this Pool 5, round number 4. Let's get started with that. And when we return from this intermission, we are going to have Team Instinct against the 456 Squadron. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was game 2. That was game 2 of this series. Okay, we're gonna have game 3 running, but Pizza Roll and Ghost Toast, they get wins as Lucille's King Deity, trying to remain undefeated. Trust me, I've had the bins ready for like a little bit. I've been doom scrolling on Twitter. That's how long it's been, because I'll like look at Twitter sometimes because how long the intermissions are like right now, because they're like 7, 8, 9 minutes. But yeah, thank goodness I didn't do a higher tier where like Ness was legal, because imagine that type of nightmare. Finally, it's over. Colfin's Olimar gets a 2-1 win over Lucille's King Deity in a match that took 10 minutes and 54 seconds. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, let's get out of this intermission because I have been waiting to get started with the next match of our Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. Hello, and welcome. After a very long intermission, we finally have Team Instinct against the 456 Squadron. It's going to be the same roster orders as we've seen before, so it's going to be Ike, Half Mario, Zilly-Hoo, Heim, and Bloodflame going up against Error, Crystal, Valerios, Mediafire, and Ultra MLL. So, let me look at these records real quick. Team Instinct is 1-1 in the preseason after coming from a comeback from Bloodflame last round. As for the 456 Squadron, they are currently 1-1 as well in this preseason. So both teams 1-1 entering this preseason match. Let's see who wins this. Alright, so up, left, right, down. Don't need to press that A button. Alright, this is going to be a home game for the 456 Squadron, so we're going to be on Gareg Mech Monastery Omega form, as Ike and Error are your leadoffs. 0-0 right now, as the first damage being dealt by Error. It's going to be 9-20. Does nothing right now. Let's see. The up smash versus the back air. And Ike already at 56%. It's going to be 62-80. Does Olimar go off stage? Will Error go off stage? Let's see. He stays on stage. Finally takes a little bit of damage. It's going to be 81-27 right now. Dash attack. That one gets interrupted as Ike at 105. This is a hero meal, by the way. And down air. That's going to be a KO for Error. Good job already. So now we're going to see Joseph's Kirby Amiibo. This is going to be Half Mario. So it's going to be 21-40 right now. 21-58 as Kirby. Dash attack, putting his Olimar at 73. Kirby will get that up smash on Olimar. Olimar only has one blue Pikmin and a white right now. It's going to be blue, white, purple right now for the Olimar in his Pikmin. 40-96 as we see a down air into down smash, kind of delayed, but Kirby trying to go off stage. He will get that deep down air on Error. So Half Mario just coming back onto the stage as now Crystal comes out. Nightmare's Pokemon Trainer. It's going to be a Charizard leading off, and Half Mario off stage right now, trying to go for the down air, but Kirby with the down air and the up special, and that's going to spike the Kirby, and he's going for the down air too. He is greedy. Oh my goodness. 2 KOs from this Kirby Amiibo, but gets KO'd by Valerios immediately, but double deep down airs from this green Kirby. So it's going to be 3 Amiibo each after all that. So now we have Zilly-Hoo versus Valerios right now. So it's going to be 34-51-27. Valerios with that half fireball, making it 74-27. We're going to see a up tilt, followed by back air. Zilly-Hoo at 104 right now. Forward air hitting Valerios, followed by dash attack missing. It's going to be 113-42 if there's a half fireball. That's going to miss. 113-42 it remains as a Gordo. That will land on Valerios. 118-58 as Valerios comes back onto the stage. Up tilt, followed by a neutral air. That's going to hit. Half fireball. That won't KO Zilly-Hoo quite yet. We're going to see just a little bit of fireballs trying, but the side B will KO. So Valerios with 2 KOs so far in this game. So now Panger's Pokemon Trainer Heim, also a Charizard lead, going to come out and down smash. That's going to send Valerios off stage as the Charizard just opts to come back on. Valerios will barely make it back onto the stage. Let's see, it's connected for some reason. Oh no. The side B going to make this 108-53 right now. 53-108. Welcome back. I believe my OBS disconnected for a second. You didn't miss much as the Squirtle is out right now. I will update the VOD, all that, whenever that comes. 80-108. That's the first time I actually have OBS disconnect like this entire time while I have it plugged in. Anyways, 101-114 right now, and that's KO number 3 for Valerios now. So Valerios with 3 KOs, and Bloodflame has a 1 versus 3 scenario. That's going to be the KO getting rid of Valerios though, but Mediafire going to be 1 versus 2 now. It's Bloodflame already taking massive damage. 38-0. Going to shield that forward smash, but gets hit by the second forward smash. 66-0 as Mithra comes out for Bloodflame. That's going to be forward smashes colliding with each other as 66-5 right now. Side B making this 66-23. There is still a Dr. Mario in the back, and Bloodflame is able to KO Mediafire. Pyra switching back in for Bloodflame. Up smash to make this 66-65. Gonna be dash attack, and Mediafire will clean this up. But 3 KOs from Nightmare's hero Valerios. That is the main spotlight of this game, as a 456 Squadron will win this 5-3. Alright. So, I saw that my OBS disconnected for a little bit. Are we good? How much did y'all got? I forgot how to speak English. Did y'all miss anything when OBS disconnected? I think it disconnected after Valerios' second KO. Just see if anybody missed anything. Right? I see my stream is still on, so that means... Did anything get dropped? I'll check the VOD later. But if you did miss anything, Half Mario had 2 KOs with 2 deep down airs on both Error and Crystal after Error got a KO on Ike. Then Valerios with 3 KOs KOing Half Mario, Zillihu, and Haim. Then then Blood Flame got the KO on Valerios immediately. Mediafire came in and just finished the job. Ultra, we will not see Ultra today as a 456 Squadron gets a 5-3 victory. But let's head to your intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this is much shorter than that last intermission we saw. So, how long were these games? Look, 342, 449, and then 1054. That's the beauty of the travel box sometimes. So, no more undefeated Amiibo as March did fall, so she is going to be 3-1. Pizza Roll is also 3-1, and I believe they face each other in the top of her screen. Let's see, Yes, I believe so. So, Lucille's King Deity Marsh is going to face off against Soy Sauce's Ganondorf Pizza Roll. The winner of this match right here, if my math is correct, the winner of this match right here will be guaranteed a spot to advance into the final stage, and they will win this pool with a 4-1 record. So that's the most important match happening on the top. We have 3 Amiibo at 2-2 right now. There's Ghost Toast, Wings, and Pikmin Eater. They're at +1, 0, and -1 respectively. The differential for Pizza Roll and March, Pizza Roll's in the lead at +5, while March is +3. But with that being said, on the bottom left corner, we're going to see Dave K's Meta Knight going up against Plantar Steve. And on the bottom right corner, we're going to see Colfin's Olimar against Holy Wars' Zero Suit Samus. So here is Colfin's Olimar, Pikmin Eater, going to be facing off against the Zero Suit Samus. Alright, and when this round ends, we'll tell you who wins these pools and who advances. It's guaranteed an advancement spot to the final stage. We'll do the wildcard update at the end of the stream, but when we come back from this intermission, we are going to have the Detroit against the Novas. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go! Enderman wins.
Alright, and that's going to do it for pool number 5 of the Giants intermission. So, Soy Sauce will take that number 1 spot with a 4-1 record, and he's going to have a +6 differential. Meanwhile, we have a 2-way tie for second place with a 3-2 record and a +6 differential, 8 games taken, 6 games dropped. Second place, because of head-to-head, will belong to Lucille's King Deity Marsh. And third place will belong to Planetar's Steve Ghostos. So, 3-2 with a +2. That might be decent odds for a wildcard slot. We'll see. There's still going to be 25 pools after this. But Soy Sauce and Lucille are guaranteed advancements into the final stage. Alright, so when we come to the next intermission, we were going to have pool 6. But let's get to your squad strike. As much as I love that song from BlazBlue, nope, we got to do more squad striking Amiibo Draft League. So, in the previous stream, we lied to you straight up in your face. We told you that Cash Tiro was going to make his Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League debut for the Novas, but that was not the case as Carl Magnus was supposed to be in the roster slot. This time, however, Cash Tira will make their debut in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. They are in that number 4 slot for the Novas as they will be hosting Detroit in this round 3 preseason match. So, it's going to be the same order for Detroit with 941, Yusuke, Ray Dark, Yuri, and Andori in this preseason, going up against a different order for the Novas. It's going to be A+ to me, Bong, Gancho, Kashtira, and Klein. So finally, after 2 seasons of inactivity, Kashtira will finally make their debut in the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. Let's get started. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. I swear, this better not be a 5-2 game. That would be the funniest thing to have right now, a 5-2 victory because the Byleth gets 3 KOs. Let's get started. Oop, I just shook my entire PC up on my knee into that. Oh, and the Novas, they have a brand new home stage in Season 3. They are in Magnificent Omega form, so we are not going to see Foresight again, but we are still on an Earthbound stage. As A+ to me, that's already 73% onto this Gandalf from another side B at the right angle. Not going to land quite yet, but another one would have been a KO. Let's see. We're going to see a forward tilt. Gandalf is off stage again. He's going to come back on safely, though, because he has the jump, and let's see. Violet with the up tilt into up air. Going to make this Gandalf at 113. 122 now. It's going to be up smash, and that will be KO number 1 for A+ for me. So now we're going to get Luckman's Common Mule Yusuke. It's going to be a, let's see. Down tilt into nope, neutral air misses, so we see a down tilt, down gets shielded, up tilt into up tilt, followed by up air, into another up air, Yusuke at 55, 66% with the third up air, she is up air juggling, and it's going to be 3 juggles as Yusuke makes it to the floor, but another up tilt, side B in the wrong direction, not going to land, but Yusuke off stage right now with the side tilt. 93 to 57 right now between these two Amiibo, as it's 97 to 70 after the forward tilt from the Crom. Up tilt into up smash, which misses, so the Crom gets a forward smash, and now we're going to see Rep Jam's Piranha Plant Bong coming out. 113-0 right now, 4 Amiibo each. We're going to see an up smash. That's going to be KO. So now we see Ray, Dark, this is Viris, Sephiroth. 3 fireballs on that Piranha Plant right now from the Sephiroth side B, and they're going to land right now. They will hit, but they get armed because of the down special. So it's 31-35 right now with a 1 Amiibo lead for the Novas. Going to be up tilt into nope, the snap got interrupted. It's going to be 44 to 58 right now. As let's see, Piranha Plant, up smash. That won't KO Sephiroth quite yet, as he is about, let's see, I think 7% away because this team is down by 1. Nope. Now the wing finally comes out, but the Sephiroth at 90% and down special. That's KO number 2 for Bong right here. So 1 AM Zelda Yuri. This is a 4-2 lead right now for the Novas. Going to be dash attack, putting Yuri at 26. We see the forward tilt into, nope, neutral special. Yuri misses the forward smash, so it's going to be a up tilt. Another forward smash miss, so Yuri takes a forward smash herself. It's going to be 64-76. Down special will miss from Bong. That spike ball almost hit. Yuri trying to go for the forward air, but she's going to go for the down air, but it's the weak hit, so that weak hit not able to KO quite yet. Bong will survive that dash attack, so Bong will come back onto the stage. 64 to 111 right now, as we're going to see forward tilt into forward air. Let's see. Spike ball, it went the wrong direction because of that reflection. 94 to 111 right now. It's Fury. We'll get that KO on Bong, so now we're going to see Gancho. This is B-Fan's Mii Sword Fighter Amiibo. 110 to 0 right now. If this Mii Sword Fighter gets KO'd, then finally he will KO Yuri, and Dandori has a 1 versus 3 scenario to deal with now. If Dandori can KO this Mii Sword Fighter, then Dandori will be able to KO it, and we will see this debut of Cicada's Wolf Kashtira. But let's see if that happens. 22 to 59 right now. We're going to see the Mii Sword Fighter gets hit off stage. Should be able to come back on. Yes, he will. 22-72 right now. Forward smash putting this Mii Sword Fighter at 80% right now, as Dandori has only taken 32% right now, 45 now, and we're going to see Olimar coming back on. There's a yellow pigment on Gancho right now, 50-97. Gancho just coming back onto the stage, as we're going to see, we see Out Smash miss, 56-67-97, as Dandori just coming back onto the stage. He will come on safely. He has one purple pigment available, gets hit by the down special, 85-97 right now. Olimar comes back on, but he only has no pigment right now. Down special sending him the other way. He has no pigment still, so he's going to be fine. Let's see. Up tilt. Nope. This Mii Sword Fighter gets the flux. It's going to be 103-97. Forward smash going to send Olimar off stage right now, but he will come back again. Forward tilt sending Olimar the other direction. We're going to see... Do we see an up smash? We see a side B, and that will be a KO. Kashtira will have to wait for another round because Kashtira will not appear in this match, as the Novas win 5-2, just as I predicted. I can't believe that actually happened. I can't believe that actually happened, my prediction. I was joking when I said that. But 2 KOs from Bong, 2 KOs from Gancho, 1 from A+ to me in the leadoff slot. Yusuke and Yuri getting 1 KO each. Kashtira will have to wait even further to see if Kashtira will make a debut in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League in this preseason, because let's look at the Novas roster. The Novas have 10 Amiibo on their roster, so when this preseason ends, they will have to release one of these Amiibo in order to comply with the roster size of 9. With that being said, this is a 5-2 victory for the Novas, as they, let's see the record now in the preseason. They are currently, let's look. They get their first win of the preseason. They are undefeated when they have Kashtira on their roster, even if Kashtira doesn't play. It's Heim 2.0 again. That's basically what's going on. It's Heim, just all over it again. Remember last season when Heim was in that 4 slot in 2 different games and Heim never appeared? That's basically what's going on with Kashtira. This is totally what's real. Nope. Yeah, that's totally what's going on. Alright, so let's head to your intermission now. Let's get this pool out of the way. So pool number 6, let's take a look at who we have. I'm going to need a little bit of time to load these Amiibo, so let me think of a story. Let me think. So, earlier today, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings for the first time in like 8 years. It's because, okay, there's been a Buffalo Wild Wings like 10 minutes from where I live. It's been there this whole time, but the last time I went was in like 2017. Like, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had... No. I had just gotten a copy of Ultra Sun like 6 months after Ultra Moon came out, something like that, and I was playing it. Let me think. That's the only thing I remember from like that. Wait, no, was it 2017? No, it was 2018. That was the last time I came to Buffalo Wild Wings. But yeah, it was good actually. The garlic parmesan, it's not my favorite type of garlic parmesan. I prefer garlic parmesan that's like garlicky and parmesan-y. That one was just like a little spicy, but it's still good enough. Actually, I have some leftovers. I'll probably eat those tomorrow because I already had dinner and all that, so yeah. But as for these round robin pools, let's see if he's going to need to load the Amiibo real quick. Let's grab these Amiibo, grab their games. First things first, let's see if he's Amalgamate King Baby Discover. I forgot to ask her what the actual name is, so I'll ask her in the next stream. Then let's see, after Amalgamate, we're going to have Ditto. It's going to be Ditto's new Barlow Popping Baby. In the third slot, it's going to be Eon 2. Then let's see, as well as Eon 2, we have... Yeah, K is first in the alphabet before the letter J, so K, B. There's Jim as well, so Jim, come on down to the left, right. And finally, Sam. We're going to have another one of Sam's Amiibo. So let's see. Alright, so Amalgamate, let's look for Ditto's Mini Brawler Popping Baby. Scrolling down. Oh yeah, one little thing. I forgot to add music again, so it's gonna be the same song. I did remove that one song that was quiet, The Memory of Tears and Blaze Blue, because the version I have is like quiet for some reason. I don't feel like editing the audio. I'll add more songs. I want to add songs from the Mario Kart World OST, because I've been playing a bunch of Mario Kart World since the game came out. It's super fun. Like, I haven't been doing online that much. I've just been doing the single player, all that. I still haven't gotten all the achievements, all the missions and stuff yet, though. Maybe I do that on stream, like, if I haven't gotten it all yet. Yeah, that might be something I do on stream. Alright, let's see. We need KB's Gandalf Yusiso. Where is it? Where is it? Scrolling on down to the process, right? By the way, for those of you who have Amiibo in Pool 7 and Pool 8, just a little heads up, we are not going to be doing that pool on the next stream. We are going to be doing pools 29 and 30 instead, because Pool 30 has 7 Amiibo, and preseason round 4 is going to be the longest stream we do in this Squad Strike history. Let's see, we need to find Jim's Hero Amiibo. We are not going to be live streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is the start of the NFL preseason, and I want to watch the preseason, even though it's going to be like Trey Lance versus Kyle Allen, probably for like the Chargers and Lions. But yeah. Alright, I'm loading the last Amiibo right now. It's going to be Sans, Stephen Miller, Shinto. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. Alright, now we can load the right Amiibo onto here, so let's see a key. On the top, we're going to have Jim's Hero, the Drink. The Drink will be facing off against Amalgamate King Deity. On the bottom left corner, we're going to see KB's Gandalf Yusiso facing off against Ditto's Me Brawler, Coughing Baby. So, here is Ditto. On the bottom right, it's going to be Eon 2's Olimar Black going up against Sans, Steve, Shinto. So let's pull that up real quick. Alright, and as usual, top 2 Amiibo in this pool are guaranteed advancement to the final stage. Anyone who doesn't make it can possibly have a chance in the wildcard slots. When we come back from this intermission, we're going to have 8-bit bots against your worst nightmare. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so that's going to be round 1 of these round robin pools. This is pool number 6 of the Giant Intermission. So, I'll try and get my phone to set. There we go. We're going to see victories for Amalgamate's King Deity, Ditto's Me Brawler, and Sans Steve Amiibo. That's going to be a sweep and then 2 Game 3 victories. But let's get back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, the 2 teams who share the same home stage are going to play off against each other. This is the 8-bit bots against Your Worst Nightmare. So, even though they share the same home venue, Your Worst Nightmare is considered the home team for this game since they are in the player 2 slot. Alright. So we're going to see the same order for the 8-bit bots. It's going to be Purple Limbs, Scorpion, Yobenis, Sub-Zero, and him facing off against Dandy Mick, Nightmare, Fusion, Jopazil, and the Madman. The 8-bit bots right now, their current record is, let's see, they are currently 2-0 in the preseason against Your Worst Nightmare, who is, 1-1. Alright, but the 2 teams with the same home stage going to face off against each other. Let's see who wins in their shared home stage. Alright, up, left, right, down. You don't need to press the A button, and press A. At some point in the future, I'll replace these Joy-Cons with a... Sorry, not replace Joy-Cons, but get a Pro Controller, just because I know at some point those Joy-Cons are going to go bad. The Joy-Con lawsuit applies to the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, so, like, if those eventually break for y'all, y'all got to replace them for what I heard. But it's going to be Purple Limbs and Danny Mick as your leadoffs right now, 23-11, as we're going to see just back and forth between these 2 Amiibos so far, 34-39. This Lucas just going to... The up smash is going to miss, as the Samus, charging that neutral special, gets hit by the PK Fire, a taunt from this Dandy Mick, and we see another side B, gonna be 54-39 as down smash. Gonna make a, there's actually a fully charged neutral special available for the Samus if she can get it off, but it's gonna be down tilt, followed by, nope, down air from this Lucas, PK Fire is going to miss, and the Samus just gonna go for the down tilt. 93-80 right now between these 2. We're gonna see down smash, and that will KO the Lucas. So Purple Limbs with the KO, so now Nightmare's Mewtwo Nightmare gonna come out. It's going to be 98-12 right now. The full neutral special is still available for this Samus. Will she use it? Let's see. She does. Point blank and gets hit by forward air on the way back. It's 121-17, and that up smash will be a KO for Nightmare. So it's got to be Scorpion versus Nightmare now. We're going to see the up throw followed by an up air. It's going to be 0-74. The cross is going to miss, but the forward tilt will land. Alright, jab, jab, jab from this Mewtwo, followed by, we see a cross hitting this Nightmare. Gonna be 8-96, forward tilt sending Nightmare off stage, and Nightmare should be able to come back on. Yes, he will. 8-11 right now, jab, jab, jab again, 21-111 as neutral special, fully charged, gets shielded. It's gonna be 21-120 still, 21-131 as that's a cross, and that will KO Nightmare. So Scorpion with the KO, now we're gonna see Sir Yonder's Cloud Amiibo Fusion. Forward smash setting this time into 50%. Tried charging a limit foot at point blank. Gonna be 50-28, 50-36. We're gonna see him coming back onto the stage. 63-36 right now. Forward smash is not going to land. 63-45, and this Cloud has full limit, but he's gonna have to use it to come back. No, he's gonna fall short. So Scorpion has 2 KOs. PGX's Simon Amiibo. Up smash from Jopazil. 2 up smashes. Third one would be able to KO if he can land a third one, but this Ganondorf is off stage right now, and he will be able to come back though. 119-22 right now, and we're going to see a forward tilt sending Ganondorf off stage across, and down smash, and this Ganondorf might be too far. He's going to be too far. That is KO number 3 for PGX's Simon Scorpion. So it's going to be coming down to just the Madman now. The Madman gets hit by a cross. It's going to be forward tilt, already at 26%. We're going to see a side B. The cross is coming back. It will not hit the Madman. The Madman is at 36% right now. We're going to see up tilt, followed by, nope, no up air. Going to be neutral air hitting the Simon, as that's the first bit of damage he takes in a little while. This hero does have a full charge fireball available, however, it's going to be 150 to 59 right now, 159 to 59 as forward tilt going to hit Hero. Hero's off stage. He will be able to come back because he has enough mana. Let's see, 159 to 74. He does have that fireball available if he wants to use it. He's going to go off stage, try going for that dare, but does not land. 180 to 74 right now as 190 to 74. Scorpion is going to get that cross, 82, but finally gets KO'd after 3 KOs, so now Yobenis, Crunchies, Ganondorf Amiibo will come out. Fully charged fireball misses. Dorian misses from the Ganondorf. It's going to be 15 to 97 right now as critical down smash from the Madman. We're going to see down special miss. It's going to be down special from the Ganondorf, making the Madman at 118%. 43 to 119. That up tilt is going to miss. Dash attack is going to send Yobenis off stage as we're going to see the Ganondorf come back onto the stage barely. Let's see. The Madman with the forward throw, and he will not go for a down air. He's just going to stay on stage. Let's see. Down smash gets parried, so Ganondorf with down tilt. The Madman is still alive for now. And that down tilt special, that's going to miss. Side B, followed by a down smash, which also misses. Forward smash out of parry, and Ganondorf with a game-winning down smash. As the 8-bit bots, they remain undefeated in this preseason, as they will advance to 3-0 in this preseason with a 5-2 victory over your worst nightmare. But the main story is PGX's Simon getting 3 KOs. And here's the deal. This team is operated by PGX, and PGX got both his Simon and his Richter on the same team. So imagine the potential. 2 Amiibo doing something like that, almost identical to each other. The only difference being down B with that different property, Fire versus Aura. This could be a very promising expansion team in the Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. But we'll see. If they want to go undefeated in this preseason, they face Detroit in the final round of the preseason, which we'll have on Friday. But let's get to your intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome. So, we're gonna press those A buttons real quick. A. Round 2 of pool number 6. We're gonna see on the top of the screen Amalgamate's King DD Bisclave. She is going to be facing off against Ditto's Free Brawler Hopping Baby. So let's see, here is Ditto. On the bottom left corner, we are going to see, let's see, Sans Steve Amiibo versus Jim's Hero. Right here is Sans, and let's find Jim. So Kinto versus the Drink, which means on the bottom right corner, we are going to see it's going to be Beyond 2's Olimar against KD's Ganondorf. One little thing I want to say before we get to the intermission, I believe this makes PGX's Simon either tied for or has the record now for the lowest tiered Amiibos get 3 KOs in a single game. If he is tied, it might be with somebody's Lucina in the preseason. I think it's going to be Charmin. I can't remember whose Lucina is. I think it might be Amalgamate's Lucina in Season 2 of the preseason when she was with Toronto. Not completely sure. I'll have to look at the records for that. But we're going to get started with this intermission. When we come back from the intermission, we're going to have the Ceiling Fans against Very Dog's team. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so that's going to be it for round 2 of this pools. So we have wins from Amalgamate's King Deity, Sand Steve, and that's going to be KB's Ganondorf. So 2-1 over the Mii Brawler, 2-0 sweep the Steve over the Hero, and it's going to be a 2-1 of the Ganondorf over the Olimar. Oh, no, not 21, 2-1. Yeah, no, if you win like 21-1, that would be bad. Alright, but let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We have the Ceiling Fans against Very Doggish's team. So, I'm gonna be real with ya. I don't know where Very Doggish is. He hasn't responded to anything quite yet. I do have a emergency plan in place if Very Doggish does not respond by the time the regular season begins. Don't worry, the team will still exist for Season 3. That is the minimum. The team will still exist for Season 3 one way or another. But depending on what happens, I'll go more into details if we cannot make any contact with Very Doggish. So, it's going to be the same roster orders we've been seeing all preseason. So it's going to be Bloom, Doom, Dr. House, No Honor and Stardazer, going up against Starless, Sauce Alger, Mr. Plant, Beast Clave, and Valorax. So, both King Deities have the same alt color, so that's why Beast Clave is green. With that being said, let's get started. One thing I will say about the previous matchup, I very much like Mewtwo being the replacement for Enid Zelda, because Mewtwo is a little similar to Zelda, but with a charge and that neutral special. Still got to reflect on the side B if needed, but yeah, I think Nightmare's Mewtwo might be the best placement to replace that lost slot for Enid Zelda. With that being said, the current match, it's going to be Bloom versus Starless as the lead up, both Amiibo trained by Panger. So it's going to be 55-61 between these two, 55-73 as, let's see, the Ganondorf is going to come back onto the stage. This is the home game for Very Doggish's team, so it's going to be the home stage for them, the Boxing Ring Omega form. 71-107 right now. It's going to be up throw, followed by, let's see, forward tilt. Going to be 87-125, and Ganondorf goes for that down air. Starless with that down air, going to be able to KO that Piranha Plants, and now here comes Doom, Very Doggish's Dr. Mario Amiibo. And Ganondorf will fall short because of the pills. Alright, 4 Amiibo each, but now we're going to have a Dr. Mario Ditto between Doom and Sauce Alger as he goes for that down throw into down air, but down throw to down special. That's what Doom tries to do, but misses that down special. 65-23 right now. Going to be, let's see, up throw into up air, followed by, nope, no follow up from there. Going to be 65-49 right now between the two dogs, but guess what? 65 even right now. Literally to the neutral percent, but Doom with his KO. That's a second KO right there with the KO on Sauce Alger. It's going to be 84-0 as Mr. Plant comes out. This is Epic Produces Piranha Plant Amiibo. Going to be 96-13 right now between these two, but Dr. Mario with the forward tilt. Doom going to use the pills and the forward throw, followed by another pill and another pill. So Mr. Plant, after all that, is at 63%, but the up throw, followed by up air, it's 96-90 now, but forward smash will put an end to this reign of terror from Doom. So here comes Dr. House. It's going to be 0-101 right now as a Piranha Plant tried going for that side B underneath. It's going to be 12-101 right now as 17-101. Dr. House gets KO. He gets the up special, making it 32-125. Down special, sending Mr. Plant off stage. He'll be able to recover though. 32-146. Up tilt, followed by, do we see up tilt again for Dr. House, followed by no up air follow up. It's going to be down air though. 32-169 as Mr. Plant comes back onto the stage. Let's see. Down special gets shielded. Dr. House with that down special also gets shielded. So it's going to be 50-169 as Dr. House just taking damage. And that's going to be up smash. He barely survived that up smash. Another one and he will get KO'd, but nope. He KOs the Piranha Plant first. So now Bliss Carve, Amalgamate King Deity Amiibo coming out for Very Doggish's team. It's going to be the forward air. Nope. Up smash followed by, let's see, neutral air. 113-15 right now. We're going to see the forward tilt. 123-15, neutral special, followed by the Gordo, gonna miss. Dr. House has his King D at 24, 39%, should be close enough to get back onto the stage though, as yes, Bliss Carve will come back on. It's going to be 139-65 as Dr. House, he's racking up damage on this King Deity. It's going to be 139-74. Do we see another throw? So it's 139-82. Do we see another throw from that spot? Where it's going to be a out of parry, up tilt into up air. It's the weak hit for the up air, but this is Carve at 120% right now, as that's not going to be far enough to KO this King Deity quite yet. Down tilt though, gonna make it 139, 133, and that's gonna be a down smash. That is 2 KOs from Dr. House now, as he is diagnosing you with more mouth bites. 148-0 right now, but Valrex with that forward smash KO. It's a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2 now. It's net easies. Ryu no honors coming out for the ceiling fans. Gonna be 8, 13, 21 to 27, up tilt, followed by up smash. No honor is at 69% right now. It's gonna be back air, followed by, we see the up smash missing, forward smash gets shielded, that one gets shielded too, and we're gonna see up smash in the other direction, but that fireball landing onto this link. It's gonna be up smash, but oh, only the second hit had landed. Weird interaction right there, but it's going to be 92 to 68 right now between these two Amiibo as Valrex. What will Valrex do? He is going to miss that up smash by a little bit of pixels. It's going to be 92 to 82 as there is a bomb on the field, and that can be triggered by the Link himself. I was going to say it could be triggered by these Ryu's fireballs because he goes for those half circles. Out of parry, down tilt, and the up special, that will KO, and the Link will make it to the ledge. I thought he was going to self-destruct. So now it's going to be Net Easy's King Deity, Star Dazer, who hits this Link with the Gordo, and that's going to be enough. So Star Dazer coming in to save the day with a Gordo, as the ceiling fans will win this 5-4. Alright. 2 KOs from Doom, 2 KOs from House, 1 from Star Dazer. We also see Valrex with 2 KOs trying to make that comeback, and we see Penger's Ganondorf Starless gain that leadoff win, and Mr. Plant putting an end to Dr. Doom before getting KO'd by the next Reign of Terror, Dr. House. Doom and House, they look like a pretty promising 1-2 duo for the Ceiling Fans team. I like them, but maybe we see... If I had to give a suggestion for this team, let's look at their roster real quick, Ceiling Fans. Let's look. Their leadoff in Bloom, it's a pretty decent leadoff, all that. Here's my opinion. Maybe we try putting Star Dazer in the 4 slot instead of the 5 slot. That's my opinion right now, because I feel like Star Dazer could work really well in that 4 slot. Just coming in, doing cleanup crew immediately after your 1-2 punch. But we'll see what happens with the Ceiling Fans roster. 1 round remains to the preseason, as Ceiling Fans is currently, let's see, 2-1 in this preseason now. Alright. So let's see. Let's head to your intermission now, ladies and gentlemen. Did I get a screenshot? We'll just get one anyways. And intermission. So, welcome back. Let's press the A buttons, as we're gonna have round 3 of this pool number 6. So let's press those A buttons. Whoops, pressed them one too many times. Alright. So let's see. On the top of your screen, we're gonna have Sans Steve Amiibo Shinto going up against Amalgamate's King Deity Bisclave, the same one we saw in that previous match, but this time with that proper pink color. On the bottom left corner, we're gonna see Ditto's B-Brawler Coughing Baby against Eon's Olimar. And as for the bottom right corner, let's see. It's gonna be Jim's Hero the Drink against KB's Ganondorf UC. Let's do the standings before we jump into round 3. If we look at the standings real quick, Shinto and Bisclave are undefeated. The winner of that match will advance to 3-0 in those pools. We have 2 winless. No. Eon and Jim are both winless, 0-2. They face 2 different Amiibo at 1-1 records right now. But whoever wins that match on the top, they're going to have a great advantage with 2 rounds remaining to this pool. We're going to find out what happens right now. But when we come back from this intermission, we are going to have Toronto at the Chaos Corp. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Oh, I accidentally bumped into my speaker. Alright, so I think OBS dropped for like a second near the end of game 3. I apologize for that. I don't know why OBS is dropping today, like suddenly. That's the second drop I've seen. I know I'm connected, like wired, all that. Yeah, my connection, it's wired, Ethernet, all that, and it's still dropping randomly. Weird. Anyways, with that being said, Shinto remains undefeated in this pool, 3-0 right now. I'm on the way to King DD falls to 2-1, but UCSO is also 2-1 as Coffee Baby drops a sweep, gets swept actually against Eon's winless Olimar as Eon and Olimar picked up their first win. I hope you understood that. So, with that being said, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello. So, those Buffalo Wild Wings I mentioned earlier, they are starting to kick back towards me right now. I am dealing with that spice and I'm out of water. I'm just gonna need a second. But, while I am struggling to speak, we have Toronto against the Chaos Corp. So, it's gonna be Cornicello, Prof Help, Nezuko, Kaivine, and Varham, the same order we've been seeing for Toronto so far this preseason. They're going to be facing against the Hound, White Light, Pump Patch, Funshine, and Nemesis. So, ladies and gentlemen, I accidentally clickbaited y'all. The Amiibo who's supposed to be on the thumbnail is supposed to be Nachos, Nightmare's King Deity, but Nachos has the day off today, so we will not be seeing Nachos tonight in this stream of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Apologize for those who wanted to see Nachos tonight. We apologize for that. I was making the thumbnail and I did not realize that Nachos was on the bench. But with that said, let's get started with this game. Up, left, right, down, as my throat is hurting a little from that spicy just randomly kicked back. I ate those wings like 8 hours ago. Now it wants to hit me. Don't worry, he'll be back for the next round. Guys, that's the general manager of the Chaos Corp right there in chat. So he's guaranteeing that we will see Nachos in the preseason finale. But Cornicello and the Hound, that's going to be your leadoffs right now. Actually, no, this is Cornicello. Yeah, there's no 8. So Cornicello going up against the Hound. The Hound was one of the best leadoffs last season for the 456 Squadron. And we're going to see him on, see her on this new expansion team. Going to be parrying that Holy Water. Jab, jab, jab from the Simon. It's 20-61 right now as Dave K. Simon has this. Isabel at 78%. The Hound coming back onto the stage, 31-78. We're going to see the back throw make this 31-88 now. Let's see. 31-88 as Simon gets that for side B, followed by parries. And that side, I can't speak English right now. My throat is hitting. 47-111 right now between these two Amiibo. It's going to be a back throw right now as the Hound is off stage and that cross gets pocketed. That's right, Isabel has the pocket ability. It's going to be 47-121 as Simon with that down smash. The axe is still available in that pocket for Isabel if she wants to use it. I don't know if it's limited time or not. She uses it and that's going to hit the Simon. Does not KO quite yet, but it's going to be 84-141 as Cornicello. He's off stage and that is going to do it. That's going to be KO for the Hound if the Hound wins this lead off right here. So the Hound, she still got it. Prof Help is going to come out for Toronto and we're going to see the up smash getting rid of the Hound. So now we're going to have Me Brawler versus Me Brawler. Prof Help versus White Light. We've seen this matchup between these brawlers before back when this Me Brawler was on the Novas roster last season. Because Toronto and the Novas, they faced each other twice last season. So let's see. 56-41, 56-53. These Me Brawlers going back and forth. It's neutral special from Prof Help putting White Light at 71. They have a different side Bs. That side B is the multi-hit one, which Prof Help has, and that is a down B. It does not break the shield quite yet, but another one, that one's going to land, so no shield. It would have broken the shield anyways. Down air, as it's going to be 72-101, and White Light, the down B, it's 94-128. We're going to see, let's see. Down special, that's going to break White Light's shield, and this is going to be a KO right here from that side special from Prof Help. So that's going to be KO number 2 for this Me Brawler as Pump Patch, who got the game-winning KO last season for no custody, is going to come out, and he's going to chase this Me Brawler off stage. Does not do anything. We're going to see the down smash, and that will get rid of this Me Brawler. 3 Amiibo each as the Season 1 MVP Nezuko comes out for Toronto. It's going to be 0-60 right now between these two Amiibo. Going to be neutral special. Forward smash going to send Pump Patch off stage though as it's 9-93. Pump Patch try to go off stage with Nezuko. She's not going to go for that down air quite yet. She's going to get hit by the jab, then a down smash, and then, oh, this hero try to go for the down air, but Zelda, he's going to show her, sorry, she's going to show him what a real down air looks like. Alright, so Funshine is coming out. This is Doveman's Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo. Back throw going to send Nezuko off stage as trying to go for those eggs, but Nezuko comes back onto the stage. Going to be 99-4 right now, and out of shield. Nezuko with the forward smash going to send Funshine off stage. Opposite air is not going to land. 99-22 right now as we see a forward throw from Funshine. The egg is going to get reflected, but forward smash will not. So it's going to be Kaivine versus Funshine now. This is Crunchy's Piranha Plant Amiibo. Going to be 0-61 right now between these two. It's going to be a back air followed by a dash attack into nope, forward smash not going to land from this Banjo. Going to be 30-61. Going to be 30-79 right now. 37-79 right now. There is like a minor pain in the back of my throat right now from that spike that I am trying to deal with while trying to commentate this. So I apologize if I sound like a little stuttery right now. It's going to be 65-103. It's going to be up smash, which will get rid of Funshine. So Nemesis has a 1 versus 2 scenario. There's a Piranha Plant and there's a Sephiroth in the back. Can he get the job done and win for the Chaos Corp? This team remains undefeated in this preseason, and he's going to get that KO right there as Varam. Going to be the last Amiibo for Toronto right now. So it's going to be 0-51. We're going to see up tilt into up tilt as Sephiroth still at 0. Up smash going to send this Gandalf to 94, but it's going to be up smash gets shielded. It's going to be Sephiroth. The up smash not going to land. It's going to be 22-104 right now. We see forward tilt sending Gandalf off stage. Forward smash going to miss. It's going to be forward tilt sending Gandalf the other direction. 22-128 right now. We're going to see out of parry. A back throw sending Gandalf off stage still. 22-140 between Varam and Nemesis. Gandalf gets an up smash, and he's going to get down smash, going to miss, and forward tilt, that's going to do it as Toronto is going to win this 5-4. Alright, so Toronto with the win. Chaos Corp gets their first loss in this preseason as Toronto advances to 2-1 in the preseason. I'll need to see how many undefeated teams remain in the preseason. I think it's just Dynamic Divorce at this point. Red plus Blue is undefeated, but they still have to play the round 3 match. But let's see. 1 KO from everybody except White Light on the Chaos Corp roster. As for Toronto, Cornatello did not get 1, but Prof Help got 2. The rest afterwards got 1 each. Joseph would have won if he kept Nachos. Maybe. I think so, with how Nachos was doing in the first 2 games of preseason. I definitely think Nachos would be great as a starter for this team. Let me look at the Chaos Corp roster right now. Yeah, this is a very promising roster right here. I definitely think, it's going to be, the fun part is going to be deciding where you want to put this, who you want to bench, because the Hero, the Banjo, the Ganondorf, and the King Deity, you have to bench one of those Amiibo in order to accommodate the 5, because you might want the Bee Brawler in that number 2 slot. You're going to have the Hound as your leadoff, kind of how 456 and the boys were doing it back when they had the Hound. But we'll see. This is going to be a very interesting development for the Chaos Corp. But with that being said, let's get into your intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Round 4 of the Giant Intermission. Let's press those A buttons real quick. I'm going to get water during this intermission. Just a little heads up, but I'll probably have the bins loaded in time. And A. So, on top of your screen, we're going to have Amalgamate King DD going up against Eon's Olimar. On the bottom left, probably one of the larger matchups, we're going to have Hades Ganondorf going up against Sans undefeated Steve. 3-0. A win here would lock this Steve in one of the 2 slots guaranteed entering the 5th round. And on the bottom left, we're going to have Jin's Hero trying to get the first win, facing off against Ditto's Bee Brawler, Coughing Baby. Alright. So round 4 of Pool 6 of Giant Intermission is going to get started right now. When we come back from this intermission, we're going to have the Time Zone Squad at no custody. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Feel the stretch in your side. Return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back. Now return to your original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back.
Alright, so all three games ending pretty closely to each other. We're going to see victory from Amalgamate, KB, and Ditto. So it's going to be 2-0, 2-0, and a 2-1 game. How fast was that 2-1? 4:25. Okay, kind of fast. Looks.bracket.com. I literally just imported one number. What do you mean you're down? Bruh. Hopefully that does not affect our ability to load the round 5 games later on in the intermission, because I think bracket.com is starting to be down again for some reason. Let's see. If I refresh and open, let's see. Anyways, the main deal is Sans Steve Amiibo is no longer undefeated, falling down to a 3-1 record. I need to see what the records of the other Amiibo are. I believe Liz Carvey is 3-1, and I need to see if UCSO, I think UCSO might be 3-1 as well. Let me check. Okay, it entered, it went through. That's good news. Okay, bracket.com is now down, so I am able to see those round 5 matchups if we need them. That's good news. Alright, let's head back to your Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, however. This right button. Alright. So we have the Time Zone Squad against No Custody. Both teams are going to be using some of their starters today, so we're going to be seeing the starting order for No Custody with the hero replacement. And as for the Time Zone Squad, this is a starting 5 that they believe they're confident in. So it's going to be Aika, Arya, Trident, Pancakes, and Gazon. As hopefully Pancakes is that number 4 slot they need, because that's been their weakness. That plus the lack of a leadoff, but the Time Zone Squad is also very confident in Aika, Nightmares' Isabel Amiibo. Could the solution be 2 of Nightmares Amiibo for this Time Zone Squad? They finished with the worst record last season after being the 1 seed back in Season 1, because I'm be real here, as general manager, I underestimated how much more talent we were getting in Season 2. But let's get started with this match. Up, left, right, down. The classic solution to any issue. Throw in some Nightmare Amiibo. It works a good chunk of the time. This is going to be the only road game for the Time Zone squad of this preseason, as they have to make a trip to Suzaku Castle Omega to face off against No Custody. Aika and Snaketails are your leadoffs right now. Snaketails was one of the other best leadoffs back in the previous season, as Aika attempting to be quite similar to how we saw. Oh, that down is going to send Aika down there, but Aika is not going to be KO'd quite yet because she has that good recovery. The Time Zone squad is hoping that Aika ends up being very similar to how the Hound was for the 456 Squadron last season. The Hound is on the Chaos Corp boss right now, as that down B, that is not going to land quite yet. It's going to be 110 to 33 as Snaketail switches to the Mithra. Let's see. We see the dash attack, followed by 118 to 33. Down tilt into up air, followed by, let's see, neutral air. That's going to send Aika off stage as Snaketails has only taken 33. Aika falls out of the jab as Pyra is back on. We're going to see a, let's see, probably an up smash here. We do! So Snaketails will win this lead off against Aika. So now we're going to see Arya coming out. It's going to be 40 to 17 right now. Sorry, 17 to 40 as that's going to be up smash, putting Snaketails at 59. Up air, making this 74. Mithra comes out now. It's going to be forward smash, sending Mithra off stage. So it's still going to be Mithra trying to come back on, but okay. Mithra tried going for the reverse up special. Does not land because of that. Up air misses from Arya, so it's going to be 48 to 104 right now. We're going to see up tilt. Nope, up tilt did not land because of Mithra down smash. 64 to 110. Down air into up smash is going to miss. 77 to 131 as Snaketails. She has a chance to get a second KO. Jab. Going to send Arya further off stage as Pyra gets a chance to switch back in. Vulnerable right now. Gets her sword back. We're going to see side B again. That's not able to KO quite yet. It's going to be down air missing. That one will land, and we see a down air again. So 2 KOs from Snaketails. Alright, so Luckman's Ganondorf Trident is coming out right now. We're going to see up special attempted. Let's see, Trident going to get the forward throw. Snaketails switches to Mithra. Mithra will come back on and gets hit by the down tilt and will be star KO'd. So now we're going to see Crunchy's Link Fipsh coming out. It's going to be 26-35 as this Ganondorf needs to do some damage control. Trident, we're going to see side special into a, nope, dash attack. Forward tilt. That's 3 forward tilts in a row. Dash attack gets parried though. 51 to 77 as Ganondorf walks up. Down special, but that gets parried. Able to safely get out of that situation though. Forward air is going to send Link off stage. He will be able to come back onto the stage, but up tilt will miss because of spot dodge. And that is a on the ledge forward smash KO from Crunchy's Link Fipsh, as this is a 4 versus 2 scenario now with No Custody in the lead. It's going to be a back throw as the defending champion. Up 4 to 2 right now. 12 to 140 right now as Nightmares' King Deity Pancakes is out right now for this team. It's going to be 43 to 155 right now as what do we see? We're going to see a down tilt, and that will make this a 2 versus 3 now for the defending champion. So Star Slot Net Easy Zelda is coming out right now. It's going to be 72 to 13 right now. Let's see. It's going to be a forward tilt, making this 72 to 23. Forward tilt again. 72 versus 32, and that's going to be side B, followed by, nope, no other side B. Going to be a down tilt again as Pancakes rack up that damage up to Star Slot. Star Slot is off stage. That Gordo is not, it is going to land actually, and that one is going to get reflected, but go down safely. 72 to 93 as Star Slot gets hit by another forward tilt. That Gordo is going to get reflected, but Pancakes does not get hit. 94 to 93 as we're going to see a jab from Pancakes. Not able to KO Star Slot quite yet, but Star Slot trying to get back up, and we're going to see a forward tilt miss. That forward tilt is going to land though after a missed forward smash. Dash attack does not KO because it misses. 107 to 116. Down tilt will not KO Star Slot quite yet as Star Slot comes back onto the stage. Going to be a forward tilt. That one still not able to get the job done quite yet as Gordo, that's going to miss. We're going to see a back throw, and that will KO. So Gazan, Enacraft's Byleth, has a 1 versus 3 scenario if they want to win against the defending champion No Custody, as both teams are using their full starters. Let's see, forward smash that gets shielded. We're going to see a back throw immediately afterwards. 0 to 168. We're going to see Gazan going for that forward smash. That will KO Star Slot. So now here comes Bajista, B-Fans, Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo. It's going to be up smash followed by, let's see, 23 to 13, 42 to 17. We're going to see a up smash, putting Gazan at 56. 62. Gazan gonna miss that forward smash, gonna get a forward tilt, followed by a back throw into nope. Dash attack misses, gets hit by the forward smash. Bajista still has all 5 feathers available. He wants to use them, but gets hit by the grenade. 91 to 57. First feather gets used right there in recovery. It's going to be up smash, sending Gazan at 103. I think another up smash from the ledge. So from down there might be able to get the job done. We'll see, but it's going to be forward smash gets shielded. Down throw into forward tilt. Down air is going to hit Bajista, and Bajista gets hit by forward tilt. Off stage right now. We'll have to use... Nope, no need for the feather because he gets KO'd. So 2 KOs from Gazan. It's going to be a down smash, and that Gazan will survive for now. It's going to be 124-0 right now as Net Easy, Amalgamate's hero for Net Easy's team, is going to come out. It's going to be forward tilt, 136-23, up throw into, let's see, forward tilt misses, so forward tilt from the hero, that's going to land. 152-34 right now is both Amiibo off stage. They will come back on safely. We're going to see a forward throw into forward smash, which misses. That's going to be a fireball, making this 162-43. Kazan, no, he will not make the comeback. Gets hit by a half-charge fireball, and Net Easy will save the day for Net Easy's team. Amalgamate's hero. Alright, but 2 KOs from Enacrass by Gazan. Not bad, as No Custody gets this win, 5-4. The Time Zone squad, this was supposed to be the starting roster, but they might have some questions coming into the last round of the preseason. They faced off against Crunchy National team in the final round. That Crunchy National team, by the way, we're gonna see that next. I do need to see if Crunchy did submit a roster order or not, but No Custody gets this win, and No Custody is currently, that is their first win of this preseason. Alright. We're gonna head to your intermission now, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have 1 round remaining to pool 6. So let's see what the current scenarios are once we load these Amiibo. On the top, it's going to be KB's Ganondorf going up against Amalgamate's King Deity. So here's Ganondorf. Let's bring in the King Deity Amiibo. On the bottom left, we're going to have Eon's Olimar against Jim's Hero. Let's bring those real quick. No, this is Eon's Olimar. This is Jim's Hero. And as for the bottom right, let's see. For the bottom right, we are going to have Fan Steve against Ditto's Mii Brawler. Fan Steve, Ditto Mii Brawler, that is a low battery warning. I will charge that in the between now and the next stream. So, let's look at those standings real quick. We have 3 Amiibo with 3-1 records. Isuso, Bisclave, and Shinto. So, the winner of Amalgamate versus KB will get the #1 seed most likely, and they will advance to the next stage no matter what. Sand has a 1-in scenario. If they win, then the loser of this will have to rely on wildcards, but if Sand loses, then I believe the loser of Amalgamate versus KB should maybe still be able to get in. We'll see. It'll come down to some differential match, but let's get started with this intermission. Oh, and when we come back from the intermission, we are going to have the final match of the night. It's going to be the Crunchy National Team against Red versus Blue. Good luck. So, you're not going to believe this when I tell it to you, but let me update the rankings of this real quick. So, Amalgamate got a win over KB's Ganondorf, and that was a sweep, sending KB down to a 0 differential with a 3-2 record. Sand got swept by Ditto's Mii Brawler. That's going to put Sand down to a 3-2 record with a +1 differential. And as for Ditto's Mii Brawler Amiibo, I did not even consider this Amiibo to have a chance when this round came in because I didn't realize it was 2-2. Because of this win, Ditto's Mii Brawler takes the second slot into advancing to the final stage with a 3-2 record and a +2 differential. Ditto has stolen the number 2 seed and will advance alongside Amalgamate. That's gonna do it for pool number 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo sorry, not of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, of the Giant Intermission. As this will be it for the intermissions, let's head to our final match of the night for Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Preseason Round 3. So, I forgot to actually ask Crunchy for our order, so we're just going to go based off alphabetical order based off characters. So, welcome to the final match of the Preseason Round 3. We have the Crunchy National Team against Red plus Blue. So, let me introduce you to members of the Crunchy National Team. We have Norman, Crunchy's Luigi, Torbjörn, which is Crunchy's Mega Man, Zan Farrar, which is Crunchy's Palutena, Minfilia, which is Crunchy's Pyramithra, and Amano, which is Crunchy's Richter. We're just gonna go in alphabetical order for now. We're gonna see this team again in the final round of the preseason, so maybe we'll see a different order then, who knows. But Red plus Blue is going to be using Lego Batman, Hassan, Dumas, Fred, and Lore, as they are one of the few undefeated teams remaining in this preseason. Will they remain undefeated? Let's find out. Alright. Up, left, right, down. Don't need to press that A button. Let's get started as Red plus Blue hosts the Crunchy National Team. Good luck. And this is going to be a home game for Red plus Blue, so we're going to be at their home stage, the Sephiroth stage, Omega form. It's going to be 22-0 right now, immediately going to be 44-0, as Norman already taking some massive damage against Lego Batman. Going to be back here after that up special, followed by, let's see. Do we see a side special? We see a side special, it's a strong hit. Norman has taken 96 damage, has not gotten a single hit on this Violet so far. And it's going to almost be that way so far. It's going to be a down tilt into up special, followed by nope, no back air. So Norman already at 140%. Can he get a hit? He will with the fireball. So Norman will at least get a little bit of damage. I believe Luigi is a severely unwrapped character in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. I think that's the first time we actually see a Luigi, but Luigi will be KO'd. Alright. So now we're going to see Torbjörn. This is Crunchy's Mega Man Amiibo. We see, let's see, the Mega Man, down throw, forward air from this Violet, putting Mega Man at 60% already. Lego Batman, the down tilt gets parried, so Mega Man with the down smash, 74-36, as we're going to see, nope, no parried forward smash, but you see the up special, followed by, up air juggling from this Mega Man, but he's going to miss the up smash, jab from this Violet, going to make it 101-68 right now as Torbjörn comes back onto the stage. It's going to be up special, followed by down air, but that's not going to KO quite yet as I thought it was going to. Up smash is going to miss from this Violet, but up special into up air, and that's going to be 2 KOs from Lego Batman in this game so far. So now we have Zan Farrar. This is Crunchy's Palutena Amiibo. So Zan Farrar coming back on the stage after taking 18%. It's going to be a forward tilt, sending Lego Batman off stage. Automatic not going to land so far. 1879, 1891 right now, as let's see, Automatic those are going to miss because of the Legend of Vulnerability. 30-91 as Automatic too far. 30-106, we're going to see, let's see. It's going to be down tilt into up special, followed by back side special, and Zan Farrar at 71.3%. Let's see what happens next. Automatic, that's going to hit Lego Batman. More Automatic hitting Lego Batman. Going to be 71-129 right now. Down tilt again. Automatic is going to miss though because Lego Batman fell out of it. 71-142 between these two Amiibo as Lego Batman already has 2 KOs. Going to be jab, sending Zan Farrar off stage. It's 81-142. We're going to see jab again. This time it's going to be jab, not the jab. Down smash is going to miss because of Legend Vulnerability. 92-154. Lego Batman is still alive at 165%. We're going to see the back throw though, sending Zan Farrar off stage. Will Lego Batman have a 3rd KO in this game? Let's see. Up special, followed by down air, and that will be KO number 3 for Lego Batman. Still alive at 165%, but here comes Minfilia, the Pyramithra for Crunchy. It's going to be 28 to 165 right now. Side B is going to miss. We're going to see neutral special not land. It's going to be side special again. As Manfilla has 46%. Mid threat out. Pyra comes back in. It's going to be, let's see. Down tilt, neutral special. That will KO Lego Batman. So Lego Batman will be KO'd after getting 3 KOs. So now here comes Hassan. Cicadas, Ganondorf, Amiibo as Manfilla already at 79. It's a 4 versus 2 scenario after being a 5 versus 2. 79 to 36 is going to be, let's see. Up throw, followed by neutral air from the Ganondorf. And Ganondorf trying to go off stage, but he will not threaten. Doriado as Amano, Crunchies, Rector Amiibo has a 1 versus 4 scenario to deal with. He's going to go off stage, come back onto the stage though. He's going to get hit by the up smash though on the way back up. 26 to 64 right now as Hassan, 73. Let's see. We're going to have a up throw, followed by side B. Nope, it's going to miss, but a forward tilt does land. 26 to 101 right now. We're going to have a forward throw. 26 to 112. Do we see the X attempted? We see the off stage, but not needed because Hassan is too far. So now it's going to be Dumas, an Ivysaur lead Pokemon trainer trained by Duke Fizzle. It's going to be 26 to 11 right now. Down throw into Charizard comes out. Charizard is now out for its Pokemon trainer. It's going to be 66 to 21 as Charizard is forward tilt. No side B yet. No opportunities to use that side B. Now we see one. Amano will... I don't think he's going to come back. He's going to be too far. So side B, the Flare Blitz, as this is going to be a 5-2 victory for Red plus Blue, as they are now 3-0 in the preseason. Alright. And that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. Lego Batman gets 3 KOs in this game, followed by 1 from Hassan, 1 from Dumas. We saw Manfilla and Amano getting 1 KO each, but dominant performance from Lego Batman in this game, as Red plus Blue, they have been the most dominant team this preseason so far. Can that success carry on to the regular season? I think it will. We didn't even see Fred or Lore this time. And Lore has been doing some good cleanup duty when Lore has been appearing. Panger's Meta Knight. You can still type W Lore in the chat if you're still here in the chat though. But thank you guys for watching all that. We will not be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be watching the start of the NFL preseason, the Hall of Fame game. That's when they induct all the Hall of Famers who got selected, all that. And they play a game of preseason football. Sure, yeah, they market it as like, you know, all your favorite players, all that. But it's really just going to be the third string quarterback versus the other third string quarterback. So it's going to be like Trey Lance for the Chargers against... I think Kyle Allen is a third stringer for Detroit. I'm not sure, but yeah. Alright. But Friday, that's when we're going to finish the preseason. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Squad Strike on Saturday or not, because I think I'm going to stream my POV of SUAL, the final regular season SUAL. That's going to be this Saturday. Forgot to do that whole yapping bit because the Swarm was the very first match. Didn't want to do it on the first match. But I think Sunday or Monday is when we will begin Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So one more round of the preseason on Friday, then we will get started with that Season 3. Alright. That's going to do it for tonight. Y'all have a nice night. Preseason round 4 will be on Friday. But first, let me remind you of who advanced to the final stage of that intermission tournament. It's going to be Soy Sauce's Ganondorf, Lucille's King Deity, Amalgamate's King Deity, and Ditto's Mii Brawler. Those 4 Amiibo are advancing to the final stage of the Giant Intermission Tournament. Tomorrow, we are going to do pools 29 and 30 because of pools 30's larger size. Alright, and that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.